Hey, what's going on? Good morning. Welcome to episode 11 of Tales of Arise. From your awesome commentator, Zach Dawson. If you guys want to catch more Tales of Arise every Thursday and Fridays, make sure you guys hit that like button, support button, comment. You guys love, support, and respect is key when we meet and greet new people one by one. And follow the instructions on YouTube. Part of our channel descriptions fill with love, support, and respect, and so on and so forth. And what we'll find, guys, is a new group of new friends and new family members that want to be part of this big community, big family, since we'll be able to start from there as good as possible. But other than that, you guys let me know if there's anything you guys want to add or ask between questions or anything. But other than that, if you guys have a first account on Twitter, like if you guys have an account on Twitter today, for the most part, filled with love, support, and respect, and knowledge is power. Also, guys, by staying positive and loyal, you guys can tell me your first and last name information on Twitter. What you guys like to do on Twitter, knowing a little bit more about your personal life, or anything so on and so forth today. Anything you guys like to bring towards the table. As you guys already understand, I'm going to be deadly tired tonight, since I'm going to be going back and forth between both lots and Walmart this afternoon, so. But other than that, you guys can tell me your first and last name information on Twitter. The name is Zach Dawson, 824-65600. Now, if you guys already recall, I've been on Twitter for 3 years. YouTube 5 years. Not sure how long I've been on Reddit. But I think it's been, I would probably think maybe like one of two. But other than that, you guys can let me know. Well, I guess my numbers are 824-65600. If you guys have a Steam account, you guys can phone request me as well on Steam. But the only name I only have on Steam, guys, any games I like to play, any genres, sports, any sports, RPGs, music, action adventure, shooting, anything that follows between in this group today. Well, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys a poll question here. This is actually a question from IGN. Is going to be having, but other than that, the only name I only have, guys, on Reddit is actually on Steam. It's Zach Dawson 93. I've always been a big fan of RPGs since I was a kid. But other than that, you guys let me know what games you like to play on Steam. With popularity, any gameplay you like to go after, anytime. Hey, what's up, Hilda? Thank you for the like. How you doing? That's a good way to spread it. But other than that, if we also have an account, guys, on Reddit, the name is Zach Dawson from Titanic, the Kevin Sony Running Tita Gali, and also Mia Kamiya. Now, other than that, Resident Chilling, can't complain about that, pal. But, but it's not going to be a problem. But other than that, like I said, guys, you guys can phone request me on Reddit. Now, the best thing you guys can check out is pretty much a good friend of mine. The only one I only have is going to be having the best. Oh, what kind of breakfast are you planning on making, Hilda? Having the most exciting, yeah. Oh, you're telling me too. I mean, my ass is going to be tired tonight. I won't say that. But other than that, guys, the best thing is, guys, to take out Kevin, aka Tuba is sandwich and some tea. It's a good way to wake up the sunshine, I'll tell you what. But it's better than nothing. Let me see if I can get this other question here for you guys. I'm almost done with this poll question. Now, you guys can take out Kevin every Friday through Mondays. Running almost 24/7. Shorty's Getaway, guys, Monday through Saturdays. She's always a sweetheart. She's a good friend of mine. I love her out of 254 mods, and she's incredible. She's incredible. I think she sometimes goes live every, I think pretty much every, I mean, almost sometimes on Sundays, but most likely Monday through Saturdays. But other than that, we still have no problem at all. Now, other than that, if you also have guys an account on, what do you call it, on Instagram. The name on Instagram, guys, is Zach Dawson from Titanic. I guess disconnect us. I thought you wasn't posting. I don't think so, but it's pretty much what YouTube has to deal with or go through, but it happens. Happens to all of us who've been on YouTube for a long time. But to be honest, like I said, I've been on YouTube for 5 years and counting. That's the important thing. But other than that, I actually have some good people on Reddit. I mean, on Instagram so far today, guys, in this group. And that would be Kevin, aka Tubitat. I also have... Who I also have, guys, is... Sody's Getaway, yes. And I have a couple others. And that would be, guys, New Dawn. Oh, didn't even notice? You're telling me. I mean, it happens to the most of us if they're pretty much connected already or pretty much disconnected with somebody. But it happens. For many, I didn't even notice. Well, you know what they say, stuff happens for stuff. Well, guys, we're looking at a monstrous mammoth we're taking on. His name is Ooze Hive. But other than that, with love, support, and respect today, the most important thing is we watch videos in full, guys can like, support, comment in full, tweet me out, send me out on Twitter and Reddit. And if you guys also want to send me out on Instagram, you guys are welcome to anytime from your awesome commentator. And you guys can vote on Land of 38 and the Great Soulman at 14. And also, guys, my statistics is my highest likes is 29, top reviews is 99 of 113, and my highest moderators is 254 today. So I have 19 to 20 minutes. You guys will receive some IGN news this morning. But other than that, well, I've actually had this game ever since I removed Final Fantasy IX for the on Thursdays and Fridays. So I'm like, I just think it's time, because here's the thing, guys. I've only been in Final Fantasy IX only for 5 times. So I was going to think about being here for a 6th time, but honestly, you know, I think 5 times is good enough, since I wasn't able to go after a couple new levels for my Chocobo and whatnot. So I have no plans going back to 9, but I have heard, guys, there's going to be a Final Fantasy IX remake, though. I think it's going to be soon, or maybe sometime. I think it's going to be sometime this year today, guys, in this group, but it all depends. But most importantly, as well, my stuff has been pretty good, content's been pretty good as well. But like I said, guys, my pun, my pun Rose Dawson, she's gonna be deadly tired tonight as well. She's gonna be in for family. She's gonna be doing some glow bowling tonight. Well, the good thing is, guys, I will be making my return this coming Tuesday on the 1st of February. So that's pretty much due to the facts as well. Even though I haven't went back to what I'm doing before, it's just that I've been working plenty of Tuesdays ever since the start of this month. So I normally try to miss Tuesdays so I can be with the love of my life and so on and so forth. Spend time with other people so far today too. But it happens. Sometimes I work Tuesdays, sometimes I don't, but it happens half of the time. But other than that, we should be okay. Alright guys, you guys get news in another 10 minutes. As you guys can also see, Ringwell's the only one left. And she's gonna be out of Set of a Doubt right now. She's gonna be out of Dramatic Ideas. That's why one person alone cannot take out a boss without help. Can Ringwell do it, or is he gonna be a little more fast enough and take him out, hopefully? Scary monster? Tough and slimy, I'll tell you what. And he just knocked us out of our locations. Alright guys, let's double check here. I feel like we would have had some life bottles already, guys. But I guess not. But as long as we does and not complain today, we should be okay. And also guys, I don't just love what I do. I just do it. Good morning, Frozen. How you doing today, sir? What's up? Welcome to the live chat. How are you this morning? Well, you guys are always awesome in this group. Filled with love, support, and respect, and knowledge is power. But staying positive and loyal. As I always advise too, guys, that we don't think the negative, but think positive only. As a 100% Christian, I always think positive the same way. Where also the same way of staying loyal. We're just one big family today, guys. It's always something we can build. But you know what you're doing, guys, by having something all together. Exactly right, Hilda. No one should be able to think negative, but think positive all together. So my next days off from work, guys, is going to be this Monday and Tuesday. So other than that, the only time I'll have the chat open, guys, tomorrow is going to be only a couple new episodes of every Saturday and Sundays for Deathloop, and but I don't know. I mean, like I said, I'm gonna be deadly tired after I get off at 11 tonight, so. I'm gonna see how many have my butt being off at 11 tonight, tomorrow, and Sunday, which I can relax for a couple days. But as a 100% Christian, thank God I can relax those 2 days for sure. But I actually slept good after my love and I spent time together last night. I thought I was gonna be waiting till fucking Monday, but apparently she really wanted to see me, so that's another thing too. Hey, what's up, Talos? How you doing? The first name is, Wharton, right? One in gaming. Well, how are you today, Talos? Good to see you, sir. Well, I'm actually waking up a little bit more. But I did sleep in a little bit this morning today, and I was okay. No, is a panel on the couch naked? Who? What's one, Talos? Who are we thinking about today? And he's already out of our commission already. Who are we talking about, by the way? I'm not 100% sure who was speculating, Talos. I'm not sure. But other than that, I did sleep good last night, and so on and so forth today, and well guys, I'm gonna go ahead and maybe get some grinding right now. Even though we lost to this one boss already twice. So here's what I'm going to do. Oh, my pudding? Actually my pudding's actually at the art studio today. She's gonna be here for family, she's gonna be glowing with her sister out of respect, her brother-in-law out of respect, and she's gonna be having a good time tonight, but Paul and I are thinking about having a couple of text messages if we do. But like I said, she's going to be tired tonight, as I am for the next couple of days after tonight. You know, and I think we still have no problems to attend. To go inside and outside thoroughly. But like I said, I will be making my return on Tuesday, coming up, the first week of, February coming up. Well, guys, we have our first Zell. As you guys can see, it's called the Peace Zell. Now, the Peace Zell, guys, check this out. Now, the thing about the Peace is flavored medical. Now restores 1,200 hit points to one ally.
What's this thing?
I think it's kind of like a high potion or some sort of an X potion or something. And what's the thing about X potions, guys, are pretty much on any Final Fantasy game, you guys can approach that. It's like, it gives you plenty of hit points to restore and heal. It's like, it all depends what kind of hit points that has no problems to take. As long as you know what kind of maximum of hit points you have and going forward here today. But the only two games I did not finish or beat the shit out of is Final Fantasy XII Zodiac Age, which I came almost close. And then Final Fantasy 13 was okay, but I mean, it's not like I'm gonna have problems of going back to it. I mean, it would be bad news if I were to go to that again. Which I probably will not. Besides, you guys in this group, filled with love, support, and respect, we have big fists to fry.
Still striving to be on par with the Lord.
So the important thing is, I get about 3 pre-orders right now, and that would be Elden Ring. That's coming out on February 25th, almost starting before the end of February. The second, I will be having an opportunity to pick up Final Fantasy Origin, Stranger of Paradise for the PS5. Now, Towels, or any of you guys in the live chat this morning from your awesome commentator, how do I rephrase it? Are you guys thinking about going after Final Fantasy Origin on March 18th for the PS5? I've heard some good things about it, but I haven't played the damn demo out of it though. I've heard some good things on it, and I think it's going to be pretty good. I will say that 9 times out of 10. I think it should be interesting. Now, Final Fantasy Origin is actually the reboot of the very first Final Fantasy game. That's why there's only 4 crystals of Warriors of Light. Not 3, but 4. And despite the fact between the 4 elements, you've got ice, fire, wind, and lightning. If I'm correct, guys. Now, the bosses I took on when I beat the very first Final Fantasy game over the years since I was a kid, I mean, ever since I started my career with RPGs, this is something that I really, really wanted to do. It was way before that time, guys, that I got into sports. Which I actually like playing sports for the entire time being. So, any RPGs that I've ever been for a long time, it has something due to the fact for it. Big shout out to Hilda, DC. Congratulations, girl. You are now our newest moderator with love, support, and respect to Kevin, Sony, Ranier, Tita Gale, and Mia Kamiya. Towels, aka Warden, aka Towels. Get ready for the mods count. Get ready, guys, in the chat. 255 today. Yes, God of War Ragnarok. I don't think I've ever thought about that 100% of the time. I mean, to be honest, I mean, God of War Ragnarok is going to be pretty good too. Even though I haven't thought about that game at all. But I've only been one game for God of War, and that was recently for the PSP, and that was Saints of Olympus. Now that game was good too. Alright guys, Razum74TV. What's up, Razum? How you doing? Welcome to the group. Welcome to the live chat. Like I said, guys, it's always 100% key. Love, support, and respect is key, and knowledge is power. By staying positive and loyal. Guys, we have another Iron Chunk. So the plans for Final Fantasy right now, yep. So, how many pre-orders do you have right now, Wharton, aka Towels? I mean, right now, guys, the minimum I have is 3. Instead of 4. So 9 times out of 10, I think Final Fantasy Origin's gonna be pretty good. God of War Ragnarok as well. The answer is yes, my final answer. And, what do you guys think about, Skywalker? Now that game too, guys, is going to be coming out on April 5th. And that's one day before Leia Organa's lightsaber comes in, which my opponent really wants me to go after that. And have me take care of Amazon as well. And I'm taking one step at a time, that's for sure. You know, I mean, it's not like we're already at Halloween right now. I mean, besides, we're almost at the end of January already, so we still have no worries or problems against it. Which I don't think we should. I mean, but I do know we're hoping And also coming out of Square Enix as well, we should be expecting something big from Final Fantasy 16 for the big reveal. So I think it's going to be something interesting, whatever comes out of it too. But we'll see. Alright guys, we got news to talk about this morning. Tal says no pre-orders at the moment. I just called Call of Duty Vanguard, and that broke the bank pretty much. Oh, okay. Honestly, I haven't played Vanguard. I mean, I've heard maybe like a few things that are good, but I haven't played the damn thing for sure. I mean, I've heard the game itself was not bad, but the previous one that I spent a lot of time with was Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. That game was pretty good too. But alright guys, we got IGN News to talk about this morning. As always, love, support, and respect is key. Where we meet and greet new people one by one, follow the instructions on YouTube, and checking out our channel descriptions on YouTube. Now before we jump into that, as you guys see, we have a new skill. It's called Increase Boost Gouts from Enemy Downs. Now the thing about this skill, it increases the amount of boost gouts, guys, added when downing an enemy with a boost attack that matches their triad. So there you go. And it's already obtained guys, for the emblem, Spell Canceller. And so we already have the first one, guys, called Swallow's Flight. A cross strike with flame blades that sends an enemy flying. It's like somebody wants to be king of the world. When it's an awesome commentator, I am the king of the world from Titanic. And which it could be too. Whatever else it may have to mention. But other than that, let me double check. The zombie mode's a lot of fun. Yeah, you're telling me. But the highest episodes that I've spent on a Call of Duty game, as a matter of fact, guys, was about was actually 68 episodes. Last time I checked. Was I actually spent a pretty good amount of time for the game. So it was pretty good as of this point. So that game was pretty good and fun. With multiplayer and zombie mode too. What if you guys have help or no help? But as always guys, what we'll find is a new group of new friends and new family members filled with love, support, and respect, with popularity and pretty good content you guys can bring on YouTube. If you guys are streaming on YouTube or Twitch, you guys can say it out, tweet them out anytime. And I was also going to Kevin, Sorty, Running Egg, Mia Kamiya, and Tita Gale. Now, if you guys have a Twitter, if you guys have a good account with no problems on Twitter, you guys can phone request me as Zach Dawson, 824-65600. You guys can lend me your first and last name information on Twitter, so we can coexist, follow each other, and phone request each other by sharing us out, tweeting each other out every time. And so that way we can show and spread what love, support, and respect is in this group. And anytime you guys can bring it in, for sure. Tell us if you want to drop your channel link in the so Frozen can bring in, can follow you if you like. But other than that, you guys can also tell me what the current amount of time you guys spend on Twitter. I've been on Twitter for 3 years, YouTube 5 years. Well, and I have been together today for 1,664 days. And what's damn straight, guys, we're still the youngest couple in this business. With love, support, and respect today in this group. And anything going through today in the after party. That's what this group's all about, guys. Anything that follows for us. As long as we know what we're doing, by staying positive and loyal.
I've used a bit too much healing.
But other than that, the name is Zach Dawson, 824-65600 on Twitter. If you guys also have a Steam account, you guys in the chat, with love, support, and respect from your awesome commentator. If you guys have a, so I have my own link. But I'm very grateful. I can't complain about that, buddy. But that's exactly the most positive and loyal thing. People don't have to drop the channel links if they don't want to be followed, or they can just drop a comment if they need to. That's the most important thing people can have. What's this one big family? And now, guys, my highest sponsor is 255. Now, if you guys like playing a gaming service, like Steam, any games you like to play, if you guys want an expert, you guys can request me at ZachDawson93. Any games you like to play, guys, any sports, music, RPGs, action adventure, shooting, puzzles. You're exactly right, Hilda. As long as people look up a person, you still be able to support that person. Pretty much drop a like anytime you like. Hilda and Talents, can you get that son of a bitch out of here, please? It's a bot. We have a bot in here, YouTube bot. Talents and Hilda, can you get this punk out of here? We have a bot in here. That's why I don't have a night bot on the chat. Can you get him out of here, please? But I don't know, like I said. Oh, thank you so much. That's the thing about YouTube bots, guys. They don't really understand. All they care about is gathering fucking information. And what's... YouTube bots don't need that existence. It's like, why start now? If they're trying to drag something out of our systems, or pretty much out of our ass at this point, we don't need that to bother us. We're one big family with love, support, and respect, and knowledge is power. But other than that, any games you like to play on Steam, you guys can phone request me at ZachDawson93. Now on the flip side, if you guys also have an account on Reddit, phone request me, guys, at Zach Dawson. The only one I have on Reddit is Kevin, aka Tubatat. Now the best thing is, guys, can check out Kevin, aka Tubatat. He's an awesome guy. He's an awesome person. And he says, anytime I'm doing my weekly schedule, guys, when I'm with Kevin, Shorty's Getaway, or Running Egg, I always say, you guys can agree with me anytime, which I know you guys do, 95% of the time in this group. That would be love, support, and respect is key, knowledge is power, also staying positive and loyal. That's always exactly the most important thing people can have now. So, well, guys, I'm gonna go and sell this to see if I can get a couple life bottles, maybe. Yeah, that's right. So the best things you guys can check out Kevin is every Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Mondays. Shorty's Getaway. She's a sweetheart. She's a good friend of mine. I love her. And she sometimes goes live on Sundays, but most likely Monday through Saturdays. So you guys can check her out anytime. Anything that follows for us in this group. It's pretty much what surrounds us and penetrates us with opportunities. And Running Egg almost 24/7. Alright, guys, with love, support, and respect, the most important thing is the very most important thing what we do in this group by staying positive and loyal is get ready in full is we watch videos in full. You guys can like, support, comment. You guys can share me out, tweet me out on Twitter and Reddit, or if you guys have an Instagram, friend request me. I don't actually have a Twitch account anymore. I pretty much stopped streaming on that. That's why I actually am more of a YouTube person. Like I said, I've been on YouTube for 5 years now. But on July 30th of this year, it'll be 6 years. As far as I understand, as far as we understand for sure, my stuff has been pretty good with popularity and uploads. You guys can also vote Orlando 38 and the Great Solomon at 14. Alright, guys, we got news to talk about this morning, so let's run them all down and come on down. From the awesome commentator. As you guys can see, today's date is January 28th, 2022. So if you guys have any questions on the IGN articles this morning, I'm always an IGN person. Ever since some of my old friends from PlayStation. Oh, it's okay, buddy. I don't know when I'm going back to Twitch. It probably won't be anytime soon. So I probably won't. As a matter of fact, if I do or not. But we'll see. Well, guys, I'm going to go ahead and put a rest real quick, and I'm going to do... Alright, guys, I'm going to go and do portraits. And I'm going to do it for... Actually, let's go ahead and do defense up T for Sinone. Alright, guys, we got some news. Let's see what we have. If you guys are looking to see if there's if you guys have an Xbox Series X or PS5, look no further. 12 hours ago today, got to look at the best gaming TVs. If you guys have a copy of an Xbox Series S and a PS5. Now, those actually are the best gaming TVs. Whatever length you guys can find them in. You guys are welcome to check them out anytime. As long as you guys have some good purchases. Any good purchases on any sizable TVs or anything. Anything that works for you. Any good reigns. That is correct. Zach Dawson, it's actually just Zach Dawson, or pretty much the other name is Dark Excalibur. This is actually the only backup name I have. You know, Dark Excalibur, it's kind of like a... I mean, the reason why I got the name Dark Excalibur is because, well, I got it from a legendary weapon from Final Fantasy. That was back in our AIDS. That's exactly how I got the legendary name. But you guys can follow request me and follow me on Instagram if you want. But I would always suggest you guys follow me as Zach Dawson, though. I mean, it's actually the only name that I have on Instagram. You guys can check it out anytime. Alright guys, we also have a review, guys, of Pokemon Legends of Arceus. It's guys can as the explorers are in a dangerous time and speed. Thank you so much, Towels. Do you have an Instagram or not exactly? So that's going to be something off the bat. Now, when I think about Arceus, guys, the question is, am I still getting Rose, Pokemon Legends of Arceus tonight? I'm still thinking about it. I'm about 80%. Even though I don't have a Switch anymore, my partner would love me so much, guys, if I do get an Arceus tonight. Or pretty much sometime today if I do. I'm thinking about it, see how that's going to go. But the thing about Legends of Arceus, I've heard some good things about it, but I haven't played Pokemon for quite some time. Alright guys, if you guys still have an account if you guys have a Switch, the game is out now for the Switch. It's an action RPG open world. So guys, Legends of Arceus saw a 7 out of 10. I was hoping that set would have gone a little bit more. Honestly guys, I think it would have been more. I actually would have gave the damn thing pretty much a 7 out of 10 or something. This is actually not too hard to speculate now. I mean, yes, Pokemon is one of the best RPGs of all time, but I think Final Fantasy is a little more acquired from that. And a positive and anything to the population, to be honest. But Pokemon is always one of the best RPGs that's compared to that too. So, it's always something to think about while we're at it. I'm sorry to pop in and peck on love and respect. Oh, okay, Towels. Have a good morning, buddy. I should be back tomorrow after I'm done doing an hour and 25 to an hour and a half this morning. As long as my ass does not get myself all that tired. But other than that, do you have any thoughts on that, Hilda? Or not exactly? I mean, the game itself, from what I've read on the review today, just now, and that would be Pokemon Legends of Arceus, 7, and that would be a 7 out of 10. Now, I know fans of Pokemon would be speculating of why it's not better than it should be right now. I mean, it's already out today for the Switch, and that's exactly it. So, it could be anything. But alright, guys. You guys can also check out another article of why people are torn on Pokemon Legends Arceus. So, you guys are welcome to check that out as well. Of why they're torn on the latest evolution. So the thing about that, I mean, I think there's a couple of big things. I think there's a couple things, maybe like a couple problems that's going on with the game. So, even though they actually gave it a 7 out of 10, I've always thought they would have gone a better score than that. Honestly, guys, yes. Like, if I came out of retirement to play Pokemon one more time, If would be Legends of Arceus, I would like nothing more to go back to that. Or going after Sonic Pearl or Brilliant Diamond. If I had to switch again in the future, what's... I still don't have any good plans, advanced plans for it. I mean, I would like to sometime, but 9 times out of 10, I'm more into Final Fantasy. More into Final Fantasy games compared to RPGs that I do. So, it all depends. If there's any room for that to happen. So, something about Legends of Arceus being a little more better. I'm actually thinking it should be, exactly. It should be. I mean, it's not like people hate the game or anything. People thought the game itself is average, and it looks not too bad for itself. Like if I played the game right now, that still would not be a problem. If I would have played a Pokemon one more time, which I don't know, maybe not. All right, we got to also check out a short video of the launch trailer of Pokemon Legends Arceus. If you guys can prepare to embark on a new adventure and explore a vast, untamed wilderness. And yes, guys, Pokemon Legends Arceus is out right now for the Nintendo Switch today. You guys are welcome to get yourself a copy if you want. The only reason why I'm getting a copy of Arceus tonight, it's not for me. It's actually my fiance at this point. So, she's gonna be ending up spoiling me as king in the next couple weeks on Valentine's Day. So, I'm prepared for that outcome. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna be skipping that set, to be honest. As the awesome commentator with love, support, and respect, anyway. But I will say 9 times out of 10, Pokemon is something I grew up ever since I was a kid. So, you guys can check out a 32-second video of that if you like. Now, in other news today, guys, from the articles, is the Batman director Matt Reeves today. As you guys see, he turned down Ben Affleck's James Bondian solo movie. What he pretty much was thinking about having Ben Affleck recently playing James Bond as 007. Now, the thing about that too, guys, he honestly describes Ben Affleck's film as almost James Bondian. So that one's coming out of Ryan Leston today. I'll look at that in a minute. Okay, new video. That one's good. Keeps connections rolling and keep them going. So that one got according to Ryan Leston, above the Batman, wanting to maybe describe if Ben Affleck would have an opportunity to be the next James Bond if there's some sort of a different chance or opportunity for it. So I'm not 100% sure, but I do honestly think, guys, that Dwayne Johnson could be the next one to do it. But I'm not positive. Maybe. It all depends what people want to see. What they are thinking about seeing, what they pretty much want to do. Even though he's going to be our next president of the United States in the future. And that would be in the next 2 years or something, 3 years. So we'll see. I already gave you guys this poll question involving Pokemon Legends of Arceus on our starters. But I actually did that yesterday. So, you guys are welcome to check that out anytime. Involving what starter you guys can go after. And what's the following. Between... Actually, not the poll question. But here's the question, guys, from the YouTube poll question. I mean, coming out of today from this morning. Now, what's the following, guys, is going to have the most exciting year? PlayStation, Nintendo, or Xbox? Now, we all know, 9 times out of 10, that is pretty much a lot of fans of Xbox, Nintendo, and, PlayStation. I've always been a PlayStation fan for a long time. Having the PS Vita for 5 years. The PS4 just recently, guys, over 6 years. And I've had the PS5 now for about 14 months, over a year. 14 months now. No one should be able to have any major or minor problems or negative problems for that. As always, guys, think negative. I mean, think positive, not negative, together. We're one big family that surrounds one big family. filled with love, support, and respect, and knowledge is power. That's exactly what we can gather together. Well, guys, we have a new item. It's called Treat. Now, the thing about Treat, guys, is a vulnerable medicine spread across an area that restores 1,000 hit points to all allies. That's exactly it. I'll take it. I'll take it. It's always something to bring. Well, guys, 85-year-old elderly by the name of Bruce Dern. It's got to see, he's wanted to be in a movie called Jackass Forever, too. But unfortunately, the Jackass crew is already wrapped filming. So, the bad news is he's not going to be in the movie. So, and yes, guys, Johnny Knoxville is actually at the Royal Rumble. He's going to be in the Royal Rumble match tomorrow. I would do the predictions now, but I probably will do it tomorrow. It's going to be tomorrow morning. That's why the Royal Rumble is pretty much the road to WrestleMania. So, according to Ryan Lesson from this morning, this article, guys, says the following. It's got the legendary actor Bruce Dern. It was actually wanted to be a guest star in a movie called Jackass Forever, despite being 85 years old. Now, he actually was in an interview with with Howard Stern, and I quote, "This guy can see a longtime Jackass actor Johnny Knoxville has recently revealed that Dern reached out to be in the upcoming movie, but it looks as though he missed his opportunity on the boat." So apparently, guys, he went on to state the following. Bruce Dern had contacted us. Someone had contacted us saying Bruce Dern wants to be in the Jackass movie. We would love Bruce Dern to be in it, but now we're kind of done filming. Kind of. Now, of course, guys, Jackass is known for its celebrity cameos, with the likes of Brad Pitt appearing on the original show. Now, the upcoming movie, guys, has plenty of celebrity guests, too, including the one and only world-renowned skateboarder Tony Hawk and musician MGK Machine Gun Kelly. Unfortunately, Bruce Dern will not be coming into the movie, as he's going to be sending this one out. So, now the Academy Award nominated actor, guys, is perhaps best known for his villainous roles. Back in this one movie back in 1981 called Tattoo, as a deranged tattoo artist who recently kidnaps a fashion model. Now, back in the recent years, guys, he's become a frequent collaborator of Quentin Tarantino, appearing in the Django Chain movie called The Hateful Eight and Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Now, back in 2019, guys, and it was also based on a hit TV show, that Jackass Forever sees the return of the crew as they are up the ante in a series of ridiculous and downright dangerous stunts. And that's what the show was about, guys. Now the show itself is funny. I will say it's funny. But the thing about that too is, I found a little bit more that Bam Margera is going to be in the movie for sure. But I'm not 100% sure if he's going to be really in it, or maybe he has a different plan of being a guest star or being part of something. You know, he could be, but I don't know if I'm going to be positive on that or not. Maybe. But honestly, guys, it would just be a guess right now. So, I am sorry to say that Bruce Dern is not going to be in the movie. Even though he's 85 years old, he would have liked to be in the movie before the crew, accompanied by Johnny Knoxville, almost be kind of done filming, you know? I probably would have added him in there. I would have said that for sure. Now, the actor's name, guys, is Bruce Dern. D-E-R-N from the Howard Stern show. I honestly would have liked to see him be in that last movie with Johnny Knoxville and the others. So, I don't know what he's going to be doing now. I have no clue. Well, guys, Microsoft company Xbox. Now, the thing about Xbox today is they are reportedly getting an exclusive Monster Hunter clone. Now, Those Scribbles has something to add on that, too. Okay, how are we doing on our stuff right now? Honestly, if we take on this, Major Boss one for the third time, we gotta be careful. Let's go, Applesdale on a Ringwell. I mean, we have a little bit of healing now, especially one Applesdale, one Sweet, and so on and so forth. Hopefully we can take on this mammoth in a standard position and a stand-up position, if we can. See how that's going to go through today as well. Call my mom now, I'll come back after you're still streaming. Oh, take your time, Hilda. I am in no hurry. That's where love, support, and respect comes from.
Looks like we found
By staying positive and loyal.
The snake has
Anytime we like.
here in case of
It's okay.
intruders. We can't let its flaws
Let me double check here. There's really not much to say involving Xbox, but...
I wasn't expecting something.
Well, guys, applause in the chat. He's level 17. Albion is actually 14. The other two are kind of like 14 as well. But as long as we dodge and not take any prescriptions, guys, we should be having no other way around it. Well, guys, nice wind attack. Well, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and start using Applesdale on him. Okay, Applesdale, please. There we go. Even though it only takes about, guys, only 400 even. That's why the only few that can heal and pretty much revive is, you know, Ringwell and Sinone. Oh, thank you for the healing. That's exactly what we need, guys. We have to keep ourselves under control. Well, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and start dodging too. Dodging is also the good positive defense to rates. Well, guys, back to the news. Let's check out a long video. Over a 20-minute video between PS5, Xbox, and Switch, guys. Which of the following has the biggest game of this year? All the news, rumors on the PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and also the Switch itself. But it does not include, guys, Stadia. Stadia is actually not part of that position, but it's kind of like a mini console, kind of like the Steam Deck. Kind of like a PS Vita kind of thing. I honestly did not read an article about that yesterday, but I think the Steam Deck is going to be pretty much a good handful. If any of you guys do have an account on Steam. I know PC has one, but I'm not sure who else has it. But I'm the only one I know on Steam is only PC. PC via Steam. As long as I can recall. Alright, can I get a little more healed by Sinone? But I will continue to have catastrophe on him. As good as we can. Alright, go for an air thrust. That's good. Well, guys, he's about to be below 30,000. Well, guys, out now is you guys can get a copy of Pokemon Legends Arceus for $49.94 if you guys have an account on Switch. For the Switch. I'm honestly about 75%, guys, with no problems. But I should get my Pokemon Legends Arceus for the Switch. But I'm only focusing on the PS5 and my PC on Steam. But I haven't done a game on Steam on my PC as of late. That's why I've been playing and having some fun on my baseball projects. That's exactly the only thing I've been doing. But I would go old school and get myself a PC game on my computer sometime. But it all depends. Oh, wait a minute. Alright, guys, let's go with Apple Live Bottle. I was having to think about that for a second, that we have one Phoenix Down kind of thing. But it's a good thing we have her back up and running. Alright, guys, let's go and do trade on Usury. Nice shot. Okay, guys, now we can bring the fight to him. Now, Three guys has about 1,000 hit points restored. So that's exactly the good amount we can receive. You know what they say? Asking you shall receive. I'm not sure if my partner and I can be able to take out the rest of them, if we can. Okay, guys, let's go and do Raining Slash for 70. Though it has good amount of damage too, we can do an enemy or towards a boss against him. As long as it goes against the will. God dang it. Now let's see if Ringwell can be able to do something. I know much better than this. I mean, she does not have a lot of health left, even though Elfin and Sinone are already down and out already. So that's why we need a little more medication between health bottles and another thing too. But we'll see. Well, guys, I'm gonna go for another retry. Let's double check if there's anything else we have to bring towards the table. I honestly don't think we do. If we had to think for a minute. Actually, the adjustment I'm thinking about doing for Elfin is let's go with Sword Rain Alpha. Now, the thing about the Alpha, guys, it has a relentless series of quick thrusts, that's followed by an upward strike. Well, guys, back to the news. You guys are welcome to check out a quick video of the Car Wash update trailer, a game called Gas Station Simulator. Now, get ready, guys, to wash your vehicles with a game called Gas Station Simulator. On the latest update, which adds a car wash to the game. You guys have most of you guys and all of us in this group today in the United States or the United Kingdom and a different country, you guys have been to car washes before. If you guys drive a vehicle, any trucks, classic vehicles, anything that's new, putting some big payments down and whatnot. You guys, it's like if there's anything that's nasty or anything on the windshields, anything on part of the vehicle, you guys can go to any car wash you want. As long as you have anything to pay with, or anything so on and so forth. So that video, guys, is 34 seconds. It's called Gas Station Simulator. Now, the thing about the simulator, they actually do a good job by doing games like that, and they honestly do. And a different time being, so they actually do a good handful on it. You have truck simulation, and then you have farm simulation. So I haven't played either of them, but they actually do a good job between the gaming they do on that. As long as they bring the simulator, like say gas station, farming, so what do you call it, other good stuff. Anything that's bringing towards the population, with popularity in this group. So, you guys are welcome to check that out. You guys can also watch a video called the IGN UK podcast. That's it's number 629, as they are talking a little bit more about playing a game called Lubu and Newt Gunray. As you guys see, they let us play the Trade Federation Cowards. So other than that, I am still thinking about getting Arceus for my opponent Switch if I do, but I'm thinking about getting something big if I could get an opportunity for my PS5 as well. But it all depends if I'm not 100% sure if I should get a new investment or not. Among Us, no. I mean, I don't think I should maybe consider if I should go after something big tonight too. Maybe, but I'm not positive. I mean, I actually got tons to begin with, even though it's going to be going into 5 years at Walmart next month, guys. That's actually an outstanding achievement, better than my last job I took. You know, I actually did not get a whole lot, especially trying to get a good amount of hours. So to be honest, I'm here on in every week. I'm doing 32 hours for the most part, so that's exactly a good thing for me. A good maximum, good minimum. But with love, fun, and respect, and now it's just powered together. Alright guys, I'm gonna go for a Peach Gel on himself. See how that's going to figure out good strategy. Well, I got 1320, not so bad. But if we attack and dodge, that's a good thing right now. So that way I can have Sinnoh and Ringwell drain him. Look out, guys. Good. No, this punk is not getting rid of me that quick. Not today. Well, guys, we also have other news coming on the fly today. Now there's actually the internet has been buzzing a little bit of what kind of ideas that The Rock, Dwayne The Rock Johnson, of what kind of video game movie he's going to be doing. Now there's a couple of questions, a couple answers. Gears of War, Minecraft, Pong. I haven't played the hell out of Pong for quite some time, but it's kind of like table tennis, tabletop tennis, if you will. So, I mean, I don't know what The Rock has in store, but I think it would be a good crazy theory, but a good theory of what game he's going to be doing. So, Ryan Lesson had something coming out of the plan involving that too. So, so honestly, guys, whatever game he's going to be doing, I think it's going to be something involving the big screen. Whatever game he's going to be bringing towards the table. Whether it's an RPG, sports, a Nintendo game, kind of what Keanu Reeves did with the Matrix free-to-play game on Unreal Engine 4 or 5, or whatever. Like I said, I'm not sure what Dwayne Johnson's going to be bringing towards the table. But it would be exciting to see what game he's going to be doing. But I don't know what kind of game he's going to be doing. Maybe Pong, Minecraft, Gears of War, anything else that could work. Anything. But it all depends. But now, Double Dragon. Now you see, guys, one of my parents and I were talking about Double Dragon in the past. Even though it's actually a good old school RPG. And then honestly, guys, exactly. It's one of the goodest games of all time. It's a classic Super NES RPG. You know, kind of like an MMO, but a good old school one. I haven't played Double Dragon for a while, but it's good. 9 times out of 10, guys, it actually is a good game, to be honest. Compared to other RPGs, that's good. With opportunities, anything that's more fulfilled, filling our destinies and whatnot. Whatever else it could be. Oh boy, guys, Ringwell's in trouble. Well, guys, now we can really get something on it right now. I don't know if we're gonna be able to take him down or not, but we'll try. Never mind, come on. Gosh dang it, 479. Never mind, guys. Up and down. Well, guys, back to the news. Pokemon Legends Arceus connects to Brilliant Diamond. And Sonic Pro, guys, with a fun Easter egg. Now we finally know the meaning behind the scenes legend. So, whatever they honestly discovered, I'm pretty sure it's a nice, magnificent opportunity. So I don't know. Sorry, buddy, you're not attacking me with that this time. We're gonna be making sure you do not stand in front of it. But as long as we stand in dodge, guys, we should be able to do no problem. Well, guys, quick and dodge. Nope. That's exactly what I'm doing right now today, guys. I'm trying to stand and dodge to make sure we're not getting ourselves running away or running out of offense or defense. Well, guys, let's go with Raining Slash. That's good. Here comes the cavalry, but not really, guys. Not the cavalry. But the thing about this, the slime creep, the slime boss that we're taking on right now, it's pretty much he only has a weakness of one element. I think it's weak against poison or lightning, whatever else it could be. But the thing that Ringwell is taking to him pretty much has an average resistance, so he's pretty much immune. Okay, it's 470. It's kind of like having a different attack, a different ultimate ability from a different Final Fantasy character. Compared to this game, guys, it's actually Tales of Arise, so whatever else it could be. Alright, guys, let's go ahead and get ourselves into Alpendale and not lose any confidence. Alright, guys, the after party is imaginative with hilarious whodunit from Chris Miller. Now, whodunit, guys, with an imagination and hilarious has a Zenza massing twist. Now the movie is called The After Party. Well, we'll see what happens at the after party today, guys, in this group. Oh, look out, guys! I don't want us to have to make sure we're out of ideas. Alright, so now we'll take something out of them. As long as we attack and dodge, guys, keep going offense and defense. We're already taking this piece of trash to crime. Well, guys, let's go in and Bring another one on him. I'll have a couple of my partners swing, bring him right in and swing at him.
Shut him down.
Shut him down and don't get up together, guys. Well, guys, let's go for this attack. Not bad. Can we get first aid and get some healing if you don't mind, please? Come on. If Sano can get some healing on me. Alright, thank you. That's exactly what I needed. Okay, Raving Slash. But it all depends if there's anything else added. Alright, hold on, guys, let me look at this article. Now remember, guys, the after party is already premiered with 3 episodes on Apple TV Plus already. So you guys are welcome to check out the show if you want. If there's any good ideas, any thoughts about the show or anything. Even though it's kind of like no kind of like Peacemaker with John Cena, so whatever else it could be. And Sano's already down to its knees. Let's see if Ringwell and I can bring something on him. Sword Rain Alpha, that's good. Well, guys, we're getting quickly dodged right now. We have to be very careful. Okay, Ringwell will do something. Let's see what he decides to do. Come on. Get one at a time, but do not stand alone. That's Thunderblade. I'm just waiting. I'm just getting some agility, guys, to make sure if I'm aiming the right spot on him. I think 2 against 1 should be okay, but I would be about maybe like 50%, maybe like 55%. As you guys can see today, Ringwell is already doing damage. Loves put him respect in the live chat. That's what he's doing. I mean, that's what she's doing right now. Let's go for a piece of Zell. Exactly correct. Well, guys, let's go for another attack. Air thrust. That one's good. That one's good, guys. That's why we're attacking and switching maneuvers. Come on. Well, guys, let's go for another attack. 917. That's pretty good. Now, the highest damage we've already had today, guys, is real simple. Pretty much in the 1200s, over 200 below it. So that, I mean, over that, and that's a good amount. Very good amount. Well, guys, he's about to have something to absorb. Heads up. Well, guys, back to the news. Hogwarts Legacy and Gotham Knights. Now, the good news between both games, guys, is both of those games are still coming out later this year. But there is no release date added. And guys, it's Batman Gotham Knights and Hogwarts Legacy from Harry Potter. I still don't know what the plan will be, but I think it'll be exciting to see what kind of release dates they put in. I'm thinking maybe towards E3, maybe in the next couple months, I don't know. It'll be interesting what they do. What the release dates between both of those games are going to be taking part in. Even though I haven't played Batman guns for quite some time. And Batman games are fun. Even though Lego came out with the first one. We guys have a good, interesting, the likes of good popularity idea in this group for it. Well, guys, I'm gonna go in and do air thrust. That's good. Like crossblade. And guys, we're taking one step at a time between this slug. Between this piece of crap right now. Just taking our time. There you go. Raining Slash. There you go. Go for another one. Perfect. Okay, so that's actually 546 right now. It all depends what kind of crap he wants to destruct for me. Not a lot. Come on. Please, come on. Alright, guys, we're already almost out of hit points right now, depending what Ringwell decides to do. Alright, can we go for some SP, I guess? I don't know. Well, guys, a little bit of combat points. So maybe do something. I don't know. But it all depends if there's anything else to go through today. As they are about to get my butt killed now. Well, there we go. Another Raining Slash. Then 114, guys. Let's see what else we can maybe acknowledge. And 43. Heads up, guys. We're about to be down to the table. Yep. Air thrust. Nice shot. Nice shot, guys. There we go. If we don't want out of, we don't have a lot of hit points right now. We have a bit of a chance to take him down if we do. We just gotta be careful. Nope. She's already got us from the count, guys. I don't know if she's gonna be able to finish him off. She can try, but I'm not sure if we will count on it. But we'll see. Okay, guys, let me look at this article. So on the flip side, it's pretty much a toss-up, but pretty much anything towards thinking caps. But the thing about Hogwarts is, with love, support, and respect, and knowledge is power today, is now we all know, guys, the third Fantastic Beasts movie, and the title of that is The Secrets of Dumbledore. That's coming out in April. So honestly, 9 times out of 10. I think we could assume that Hogwarts Legacy is coming out after that. I'm not sure. But Gotham Knights, I'm not real sure when that's coming out. Same with whatever company decides when it's coming out, what consoles are coming out with. I think for the most part, it's gonna be PS5, PS4, PC, and Xbox Series. Stadia, probably not as much. Even if they want to bring it to Stadia on the platform. It all depends on today, too. So, we'll see. But the only 2 games we need to look out for the time being, is Hogwarts Legacy and Gotham Knights of Batman. So, I think it's going to be interesting when they're coming out. But both games, guys, like I said already, they're coming out later on this year. Could be doing E3 or before that. But they have plenty of time. The one that starts it all, guys, and that would be Warner Brothers. So, and, I'm not sure, but it'll be something most of us can really have our opportunity with that in mind. So we'll see. Well, guys, you guys are welcome to check out the Season 1 review of All of Us Are Dead. As you guys can see, the zombies rule coming out of Hyosan High School. Guys. So, I haven't seen the show. Probably won't ever watch the series if there's actually any time for it or any balance time for it. So, probably not. Especially if it has good smart anime, I would watch a different show besides that. Well, guys, 240, maybe like in the 230s. Go and bring up some extra damage on him. Another Raving Slash, guys. Raving Slash has a good amount of damage. A good decisive amount. But it actually has pretty much good hundreds amount of damage you guys can pretty much put in. Anytime I'm using Raving Slash, it's good. Sorry, buddy. Don't aim that one thing you have, buddy. I'll make sure your damn teeth does not survive. Especially if you're having something that can work towards your arsenal. Guys, another 470. As long as we have good targeting, guys, we're good.
Shut him down.
Shut him down, and we'll see what kind of value these guys can turn around. Look out, look out, look out. Sinone. Get out of there. Oh, guys, after us. Good shot, not a boost break, guys. I actually think boost breaks are not too bad. Actually, they shouldn't have to be. So that review, guys, from Matt Fowler. Well, guys, one last article. You guys are welcome to check out the release trailer, guys, called Prison Architect Perfect Storm. So that game, guys, is actually a DLC towards the game itself. The thing about the game itself, guys, is available now on PC, Switch, PS4, and Xbox One. Now, as far as the others go, not as much. Never had something to plan, or come after it together. Well, guys, I'm gonna go in and use this only life bottle on Sinone, because we cannot do a battle without her in mind, with any healing. And Alpha is already taking enough damage too. As long as there's any first aid I can take. I'm not 100% sure, maybe. And we're down and out. Down and out, guys.
I'm only getting. I never miss.
See if there's anything we can bring towards the balance.
In here.
If I cannot get up standardly.
More where that came from.
But right now, guys, they're actually doing a good job by adding some extra damage. And they are too. I won't say that. Don't know if Sinone can. I'm not sure if I don't think Ringwell can bring the revive together, but it'd be nice. Alright, guys, let's go for another orange cell. That'll bring us back up to 61. But I don't know, guys. I mean, okay, resurrection, get up, get up. Yes, that's exactly what we need. Go for another orange cell just to be safe. If there's anything we have to worry about. Look out, guys. Go for a strike on this piece of crap. Flaming swing. That's good. That's exactly what we need, guys. We want to keep ourselves under control. Make sure we're not out of sorts or anything. Nice shot. Let's go for a spread. Go ahead and punish him. Perfect. Look out. Okay, first aid. Thank you, Sinone. That's exactly what kind of stuff we need right now. We need plenty of first aid as good as we can. First aid, thank you. You see, the only one that can use first aid, guys, is only Sinone. See, that was exactly how we're gonna have our ass healed that quick. Okay, Raving Slash, perfect. 470. Another one. Okay, good. Alright, guys, let's go for a flaming opportunity. That's good. Mia, come Mia. What's up, Mia? How you doing? Oh, thank you for the kiss and the chat. How are you this morning? See if there's any more news, and not until tomorrow. Oh, sure. So that way we can bring some more people in, right? So, as good as you can. Well, thank you for leaving the chat open. And so now it's down and out too, guys. I don't think we have any more. No, we don't. Well, we have an opportunity to break him down if we can. Good dreams, a medical nightmare. Sorry, buddy. Okay, Raving Slash, another 470, guys. Okay, go for another air thrust. Another boost break. Ringwell, keep your butt up there. We need her exactly as good as we can, too. Come on. Nope. Well, we honestly would have waited to use that slash, guys. That would have been great. We got 9 to 10 likes. Keep going, guys, in the live chat. I don't know if we're gonna be able to beat him or not, but we'll try. As long as we keep ourselves under control. Go for another Raving Slash. Yep. And this boss does not want us to keep on continuing, huh? Well, it's only a matter of time. Oh, look out, look out. Good enough strategy, guys. We'll just have to make sure and see what we're doing. Hold on. Let's go, another air thrust. That's good. Sorry, buddy, you're not intimidating me. Okay, Raving Slash, another good one. Come over here, buddy. I have a surprise for you. Gosh dang it, I'm down and out. I don't know if Ringwell will do it, probably not. But at least we're putting up a good enough try. A good enough try for sure. That's fine. Hold on, let's double check real quick on time. Maybe we can take on this boss probably next week. Actually, guys, we have another 12 to 17 minutes if we do. I guess we can maybe get one more run at it. Let's double check here. It's only been a bit too early. Something about wearing masks or something. I don't know. I don't have much of a crazy theory on it. Alright, guys, one last round, whatever the outcome is. We'll probably, if we don't break him down as we speak, we'll do it next week. Next Thursday and Friday. Look out! Remember, we sort of dodged the crap out of that for sure, guys. Alright, we have 9 to 10 likes and with lots of fun and respect today, guys. Let's get some extra likes. Highest likes is 29. Top speed is 99 of 113. Highest mod's 255 now. 255 today. And that's a pretty good smart amount.
Magna Ray condemned. Thunderblade.
But as long as we meet and greet new people one by one, follow the instructions on YouTube and checking out our channel descriptions. And what we'll find is a new group of new friends, new family members, whatever kind of apps people have. If you guys have an account on Twitter, Reddit, Instagram, or Snapchat, whatever. If you guys have a device like, say, a computer, a BlackBerry, a phone, that'll be alright, Hilda. But as long as you can hear my vocal cords, that's good. My stuff has been so good. For 5 years on YouTube and counting. 846, that's a good amount right there. Oh, nice. How was the conversation, Hilda? Anything interesting on any topics, or kept it out of respect? Whatever works well. That's why I'm always thinking about my pun more the way I do. That's why I'm still coming down more often. Even though if there's anything happening, guys, I'd let you guys know as good as I can during the chat. If there's going to be a chat or no chat or not. So, I'll look at the chat in a second. As long as we're not getting ourselves in a murder position. So here we go, guys. In a pair of 74s. And a Raven Slash for a Terry. Got him. Yeah, okay, guys, look out. Oh, ouch. Bad circulation on their legs. Oh, what happened? So what's going on with their legs? Anything? Anything minor, serious, anything major? I remember having one injury when I was a kid. But it pretty much took about maybe like 1 week. And ever since I had a broken left ankle, I was forced to miss work after 4 weeks, so other than that, I was good the next day. I was good to be back on the 25th of February, and like I said, it was good to be back. Getting back to what I was doing. And that's a good thing. I'm not sure if Sinone can be able to get up from that or not. But we need to save ourselves an opportunity, guys, because we can. We need an opportunity. Sorry, buddy, I am not dodging that crap while we're at it. Come on. Alright, guys, let's go and, here's a life bottle. 2 veins popped and they covered it up in the hospital, so she has to see a vein doctor. Oh, okay. Hopefully she can overcome it, Hilda. Hopefully she can. Because that would be the last thing that people would wait to have or want to have. Have a broken leg, broken ankle, any broken body part. That's the last thing people do not want to have. Well, guys, so now get up. I need you to do some healing right now. And Ringwell is down. Come on. I know we can maybe do it, guys. I know we can do something. Okay, nice job. That's why I had to bring Orzazel just to make sure we got enough. Make her feel better. Make her have her health go back together again. Let's see what that's going to go through today. As long as she takes it step by step, but take it one step at a time. Everything will be okay. Okay, thank you for the first aid. Raven Slash, yep. So now we'll take an opportunity. Flaming Swing, yep. 809. And the thing about the slug, guys, the thing about him, he's only weak against with fire. Go for another one, perfect. That's 309 together. 103 times 3 is 309. That's good enough. Look out! I was gonna dodge that crap before he moved. Before I decide to move. And now I'm gonna be down and out already. Good enough. Looks like we may have to take on this probably next Thursday and Fridays. And guys, my next days off is Monday and Tuesday. After this Sunday. I have to go through 3 to 11 splits. Even though I'm gonna be deadly tired, I'll make it. Last point of respect, and I will. All of us are gonna be making it. Hilda, there's another YouTube bot. Can you get that piece of trash out of here, please? So I say, get that race of trash out of our building. Hilda, there's a YouTube bot. Can you get him out of here, please? That's what I don't understand about YouTube bots. They don't understand. Oh, thank you. It's like if they want information, get information and go. They can get information on themselves, and go to therapy class.
Done.
Alright, guys, I don't think we're gonna be able to take him out until next week, next Thursday and Fridays. Well, we'll double check time though. So I don't know if we're gonna be able to take anything else on him, or have anything to reason with it.
I need something to eat.
But I don't know. I'll double check. Well, we don't have any other items, but I can still probably get some other stuff. Let's go ahead and double check the other stuff, guys. I mean, we came very close to beating him. So let's go and double check. Oh boy, let's go. Well, we can sell about maybe like 3. Because I feel like we need some health refreshments. Honestly, guys, I think we do. Because without any of that, we're not going to be able to proceed a whole lot. Let's go and sell these 3. We're just selling a little bit of items, guys. No, it's not like we're going to be running out of insults. Okay, 4. That's good. Alpha Zero for 1. And then I'll probably do... I'll probably wait level and grind probably next Thursday and Fridays. If anything else happens or mixes anything. We'll see how things are going to go down. Yeah, guys, like I said, we tried our best to take on the Slug, but apparently he won't go down. I mean, he was down to in the mid 10,000s. I mean, that's all we can do, guys, is give it our best shot. It's not about if it's win or lose. All you have to do is do the best you can. Well, we can do a bit of grinding real quick. See if there's any other insults these dresses really want to get inside of me. But let loose. There we go. Got some recover. Nice work. That's why I think we're going to be doing a bit more grinding as well for next week. Before we take on that Mazer boss person. That Mazer slug piece of crap, if we can. I think we'll probably do that. I think we'll probably do it after the first thing next Thursday and Fridays. Next Thursday and Fridays. That's the plan.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Sorry, buddy. That's why there's only plenty of slugs, pretty much out of sliming monsters too.
Don't worry, I've got your back.
Which it won't be a majority of the other thing going on, so it should be okay. Alright, guys, let's go for that tweet. We already know what the verification is. But then again, guys, we still have no problem by rest asserting what we can really do. Okay, so let's go and double check over here for a minute. Now this game, like I said, guys, Tales of Arise is pretty good. Even though the only game I've always been to kick off the seal was Quest Tales. That was 2 or 3 weeks ago. So the graphics of the game itself was pretty good. This game is good too. I've always been a big fan of RPGs since I was a kid. I always love RPGs and forever more RPGs. As much as anything with sports. Alright, let's go and well, we can sell probably about 5. And then probably guys get a life bottle while we're at it. Yes, that's exactly what we need. But I think we still have no problems to take or refresh out of sorts. So we'll see how that's going to go for us. By the time we get our events on them. As good as we can probably get. But other than that, guys, that's going to be a wrap for me today. As I said, that's going to be a wrap for me. I should be back tomorrow. Guys, I'm going to be so tired tonight, tomorrow, and Sunday. But you guys should receive new episodes of Deathloop tomorrow and Sundays. But if I'm sleeping in or anything, probably won't do a chat between one of them. But I could probably do most of anything for it. But I'll let you guys know on... Okay, we guys posted on Twitter, YouTube and Reddit. If you guys want to catch more Tales of Arise, every Thursday and Fridays with popularity, pretty good content, and so on and so forth. And feel as one big family. Make sure you guys hit that like button, support button, and comment. As always, in one big family, guys, so Kevin, Sony, Running Egg, as love, support, and respect is key. Where we meet and greet new people one by one. Follow the instructions on YouTube and checking out our channel descriptions. And all we'll find, guys, and all the above is a new group of new friends and new family members that want to be part of this group and this YouTube community. And most of us are all creators. Kevin, Sony, Running Egg, and also all of you guys out of 255 mods that makes something big happen. But other than that, knowledge is power, but also think positive, guys, no negative, but stay positive and loyal together. But other than that, if you guys have a top account on Twitter, friend request me as Zach Dawson, 824-65600, to make an account and not go away with the other slaves, but having my love and I continue forevermore with our love life and continue our streak. But we are still taking one step at a time, guys, so that's always something exactly to look forward to. I always put anything else first. I put you guys first, same with the love of my life and the live chat, anytime being. But other than that, you guys can tell me your name and your numbers on Twitter, and we can follow each other and friend request each other, so we can share each other out and tweet each other out anytime. But other than that, guys, the name is Zach Dawson, 824-65600, 3 years and counting, guys, on Twitter. You guys also have to level the Evolve Forum besides Twitter. If you guys also have a Reddit, the name is Zach Dawson from Titanic. You're looking at him as the awesome commentator today. And the only one I only have on Reddit is Kevin, aka Tubitat. He's awesome, he's colorful, tremendous, respectful. And he does say love, support, and respect is pretty much one of our, and one big group, guys, one of our very important things. The most important thing of all time, by staying positive and loyal, and now it's just power of what we do with our videos, and also our popularity too. But you guys have not seen anything yet. You ain't seen nothing yet. But other than that, you guys can check out Kevin, aka Tubitat, Friday through Mondays. Running Egg almost 24/7. Shorty's Getaway. She's a sweetheart, Monday through Saturdays, sometimes Sundays. And she's a loving, caring friend of mine. She's amazing. But alright, guys, that's going to be a wrap for me this morning. I should be back tomorrow on Sunday in the morning with Deathloop. And then I'm off Monday, Tuesday. I'll give you guys a scoop what's going to be happening between those 2 days off. But I am excited to go back to bowling coming up this Tuesday. And that would be the first day of February of the month. But alright, guys, I'll keep you guys posted if I got my pun the new Pokemon Legends of Arceus tonight. If not, I'll let you guys know by tomorrow. But alright, guys, with the awesome commentator, love, support, and respect is key, and knowledge is power. By doing this, we watch videos in full, get some like, support, comment, tweet me out, share me out on Twitter and Reddit. Half on Instagram. And you guys want a shout out? You guys let me know by tomorrow morning, same time, same channel for Deathloop. Same with Sunday. But alright, guys, I'm gonna get into the shower right now after I'm done with this. You guys have a wonderful Friday. But if I don't stream tomorrow, I should be back Sunday morning for Deathloop. I'm about 70%. I should be back tomorrow. But alright. You guys have a wonderful morning. Be good, be kind, and love one another. And stay awesome, stay positive, and always be good as you can. With love, support, and respect. And knowledge is power, but staying positive and loyal. And thank you for the hug, Hilda. You're always part of this group too, out of 255 mods. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning, guys. And until then, be careful, stay warm, and always think positive, not negative. Have a good morning, guys. I will see you guys in the next one.